All right, welcome back to the Project K podcast. You already know who I am. Who you might not know is who I'm here with today. Well, tonight, actually.
Yeah.
I'm here with Tzzn.
Kia ora whānau.
Thanks for being here, bro.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Blessed to have this opportunity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good, man. For those who may not know you, just tell us a little bit about yourself.
So Māori Cook Island boy and Pākehā. I'm into mostly R&B, trap, soul. So that's like, and Afro beats. And I'm 19. Just starting out my music career. So, and just glad to be a part of the whole scene down here. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's awesome, man. Are you from Wellington?
Yeah, I'm from Wainui, born and raised.
Nice.
So I was born in the hut, raised in Wainui my whole life, still live there, so don't know if I'll ever leave there anytime soon.
So tell me, where did music start for you?
So my family's always been musical. So they've always so I've grown up playing the drums and just been so my koro's actually a big Rodney Holmes fan. For the drummers out there who know who he is. And yeah, just kapaka, sing all the time, playing guitar.
Yeah.
Like the whole both sides of my family actually
Yeah.
are musical, so yeah, that certainly helped. And then transitioning through school, I found out GarageBand and Logic Pro was, and then just fell in love with it from there.
Yeah.
And here we are.
Nice, man. Let's talk about the style of music that you make. Would you consider yourself like a singer or a rapper or?
Definitely a singer / producer.
Yeah.
Try to rap. Let's just leave it at that. But it's mostly I'd mostly do singing tracks, and then it's mostly like lovey-dovey stuff, because half the time it's easy to write about, but lately I've been trying to put in more time to actually work on it and write about maybe deeper subjects or anything like that.
No, yeah, I definitely see that. There was actually a song that I wanted to talk to you about. Your song called Reflection.
Yeah.
When I was having a listen to it today, it kind of struck me as almost like a ode to your family and friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that one was, definitely spent a lot of time writing that one, because it was like, I just felt the beat, and then when I wrote the lyrics, it just came to me. It was out of it. I was like, whoa, I'm like writing all this like actually meaningful stuff. And then I decided to put my nan in there, 'cause she was a big part of me growing up. So her and my koro raised me along with my parents, but I wanted to put her in because it was like the second verse, and then if I had like mentioned all that stuff about my family, I was like, might as well chuck her in there too.
Yeah. No, yeah, I remember hearing that verse. That was nice.
Yeah.
And what do your family think about your music?
Yeah. Took them a while to warm up to it.
Yeah.
Mostly my old lady, but now they come to basically every gig in Wellington, which I'm so glad they do,
That's cool.
because it like helps me get over my fear of performing in front of them.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's good that they're always coming, because one, my parents are there, and two, they can like have a good time with us,
Yeah.
get to know the boys and everything. So yeah.
No, that's good. That's good that they're supporting you. Because were they at your family at your show, the Sickening Showcase? Was that one?
Oh wait. Oh, my in-laws were.
Oh, right.
So my mum-in-law and my sister-in-law were there. Was anyone else there? Oh, nah, they weren't at that one. They were at Rags to Riches.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, her. Oh no, my mum, her partner, and my dad were all there. So it's like, I mean, to have them all there.
Yeah. How was that performing at the Rags to Riches shows? Because that was quite a big one. It's a bit bigger than Valhalla and that.
Yeah, hard out. Yeah. I just didn't know what to think. I was like nervous. I was excited at the same time. But then when I got up there, I just kind of let it all go, because I don't normally drink before. I don't really drink anymore. So it's like, the only way to calm my nerves is like actually have to calm them instead of like having
Yeah.
a few sips of alcohol, then it's all gone. But yeah, it was definitely one to remember because everyone was on such a good vibe. Like even seeing where the crowd was and where it ended up when Booting played, I was like, oh shit. Like, whoa. Like, yeah, it was definitely a mean night.
Yeah.
Would do it again any day.
No, it was cool because, like, at Red Square, they kind of had the stage was kind of like a smaller stage, and so everyone could kind of like be almost around you
Yeah.
when you were performing as well.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was actually a pretty good setup for like what they had because you can't really fit a real big stage in there, like in the Grand or that place. So yeah, they did well for what they had, especially like you were right about how the crowd like kind of surround you. So yeah, definitely, yeah, they nailed that on the head. Oh,
and how are you when you perform? Like, just in general, like what do you think about it? And
fire out. I'm actually listening to my backing track just to like get like my mind off the whole fact that shoot, people are watching me, like kind of thing. So yeah, I'd always listen to the backing track, but it's like when I get up there at the same time, as soon as I start performing, like the nerves kind of go away anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, all I'm thinking about is don't forget the lyrics, don't forget the lyrics, don't forget the lyrics.
Yeah.
But yeah, it seems to be working so far. So
yeah,
no.
You've done quite a few performances now.
Think 5.
Mm.
So there was the come up was my first one. It was Kenyon Brown after that. Then the other come up, Sickening Showcase, yeah, Rags to Riches. Yeah, so I'm still green, still a newbie to all of this stuff.
No, you seem to carry yourself quite well on stage from what I've seen, given that, you know, 5 performances. That. Yeah. One of those come-up shows was it in Auckland?
Yep.
Is that right?
Yeah, the first one was in Auckland, the second one was at Red Square.
How was that?
Yeah, it was all good. The bass was definitely like, whoa, like shook the whole building, whoa. But yeah, no, it was a good experience. Like it was a good chance to connect with new people, especially people that weren't from here.
Yeah.
Or like even if some people are from here and you just haven't met them, it was like a good chance to connect. Like I met 2 boys from Wainu. So it was like, you fellas are like the only 2 music artists that I know that are from Wainu.
Oh, true. So they were actually performing on the night. Yeah.
So they performed at the second come up.
Right.
2 Trills and Unknown M's.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, it was like buzzy because that's how we connected. I was like, bro, you from Wainui? And he was like, yeah, bro, are you? And I was like, yeah. We're like, oh, like, yeah, well, like, yeah, you already know how it be.
Was that before or after the performance?
It was before, it was after my set, but before their set.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, definitely got up there, up to the front when they performed. They're pretty mean.
No,
especially.
That would have created a bit of, like, I guess, calmness with you being up there.
Yeah, especially because, like, you don't really see many music artists come out of Wainui. It's normally, like, say, Auckland or Wellington or, like, around these ways. It's, like, not really in Wainui, which is, like, mean to see that those 2 boys were from Wainui. It's like, oh, sweet, there's more people like from Wainui doing this stuff. So like, kind of that thing, like bringing your town up with you. So yeah, definitely got to connect there, which was me.
Yeah. No, yeah, because a lot of the artists that I've come across, they've either been from the city, from town.
Yep.
Or Porirua.
Oh, true.
Yeah, and I know you're quite close with that Porirua.
Yeah.
That Porirua group, is that right?
Yeah, I'm close with Dills, Cage Levan, Jar, all of them.
Yeah.
So, it was buzzy how we connected actually, because even though I've known Dills and that for only like a year, but it feels like we've known each other for ages. Same goes for the other boys. Like as soon as we like actually connected, it was just like far out. You fellas feel like my brothers
Mm.
and my family.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely close of the P-Town side, which I'm glad about because I can just go there whenever and just vibe out with the boys.
No, yeah, they're very that's something I found out really quickly, especially about Dylan, like how I guess how welcoming and accommodating he is, and just not just him but that group as well.
Yeah, like yeah, yeah. So with that, it was actually like probably my fourth time going around. I was like felt real comfortable there, cause like the first times you know how it is, it's like kind of like oh I don't really know you, and like you don't really know what to talk about, that kind of stuff. But then we quickly got over that, which I was glad about, and like now, it's just like gee I'm coming over. Oh you're all good. Oh yeah I'm gonna stay. Yeah all good. You know the mattress and blankets are all that stuff. So yeah, it's buzzy how like how much something can change in like a year.
Hell yeah, man.
It's like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like for real.
Have you found, coming up as an artist from Wainoi, or coming, straight out of Wainoi and that,
Yeah.
has the kind of like that kind of welcoming culture within the music scene here in Wellington, has that kind of helped you like transition into the music scene here?
Yeah, definitely, because I had no idea, like people, like people who do like what I do, it's like I didn't know that they'd be so welcoming. So like whenever I went to like gigs or shows, like for the boys or something, like I'd always get a handshake from someone or like just people introducing themselves, which was like it was real helpful because it helped me to connect a lot more. And then I reckon without the scene being so welcoming and like uplifting, I don't reckon I'll be here.
Yeah, because that's something that I found out really quickly, and I kind of just love about the scene here in Wellington that I kind of like everyone wants to bring everyone up, and everyone's just so like, it's not cliquey. There are certainly groups around, but they're not like groups that will just keep to themselves.
Yeah, I know what you mean. And yeah, that's also what I really like about the scene. It's like people aren't afraid to connect here. But like I feel like Wellington is so overlooked for like music and stuff. It's all Auckland and stuff, and it's like, how have we got talent down here too, man?
The Auckland scene is pretty big and
crazy.
It's funny, and a lot of like actually any artist I talk to from Auckland will tell me how cliquey it is up there. Which I mean, why that is could just be because it's Auckland, but ultimately I don't know. Everyone just seems like they're in their own lane. Yeah,
which is all good in a sense that you're like not interrupting anyone's path to like greatness kind of thing.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like if you collabed with, say, this person, and what you two make could be like a hit.
Yeah.
Like a real good song. So it's like it's good in a sense, but at the same time, I feel like you do need to connect to people.
Yeah. When I had Dirty Mike on the pod, we talked a lot about the Wellington scene.
Yeah, I watched that.
It was a very, what do I call it? It was almost like a call out to Auckland.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who would be interested in like a Wellington versus Auckland thing. I think it personally would be a great idea.
Yeah, hard out. I know a main place to have it, or even a gig with Auckland, would be Shed 6. Because it's like kind of an underground feel to it. And a lot of the Wellington music scene is underground stuff.
Yeah.
So like kind of suits the vibe, but I reckon definitely we should do a Wellington versus Auckland like music battle kind of thing. I don't know what to call it. Or like a collaborative thing.
Yeah, I definitely think that something like that should be in the works, and you know, I'm sure with the right people, they could make it make it happen. Yeah.
Surely we can make it happen. That'd be dangerous. That would actually be dangerous.
You said you're Cook Island as well. I remember you made a shout out at the Sickening Showcase. Which island was that?
Arorangi.
Arorangi.
Yeah, and Rarotonga. So yeah, that's where my nan's from.
Yeah.
So that's where I get my Cook Island side from. The Māori side's my granddad, and then my mum's side's mum.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I haven't been back there yet. I need to go back there.
Yeah.
We were supposed to go in 2020, but then all that COVID stuff happened.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but it was a mean time to create though. COVID, not gonna lie, or like just chill for your bros on the game.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's fuzzy.
When was the last time you were back in the Cooks?
Oh, I don't think I've ever been.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause the last time my family went up would have been to bury my great koro, and that was like 6 years ago now. So yeah, I really want to go back there because it just looks beautiful.
It's a very beautiful place. We try to go back there.
Oh, have you been?
I'm actually Cook Island as well.
No shit.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Here's my cookie brothers there.
Yeah.
What island?
Rarotonga and Aitutaki.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I know a few people from there.
But no, yeah, we try to go back every year.
Oh,
and,
true.
We went back there probably like end of last year, and we went to Aitutaki. It was the most beautiful place I've ever been to, man, honestly.
The beaches.
Yeah, man, honestly.
Especially the beaches.
Yeah, but it's definitely a place you gotta go to. Man.
Do you own a house over there, or do you just go and stay at a hotel?
We just
resort?
Sometimes it's a resort, sometimes it's just with family.
Oh, mean.
Yeah, because we've got family out in Mori as well.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, that's me.
Yeah, so it's good to always go back and see the family.
How much are tickets now?
Oh man, I don't even want to look at it anymore. Because I remember it cost us nearly an arm and a leg to get over there. Yeah, but no, yeah, it's cool because my partner's Cook Island as well.
Oh man.
Yeah, so we go back there and see her family too. So it's really good.
Same island?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, what have you found as the biggest struggles coming up as an artist? Because you're still pretty fresh at the moment.
Yeah, definitely coming up with different melodies, like far out. I feel like rapping can sometimes be easier than singing. Like lyric wise, rap like shits on some like pop songs or R&B. Some R&B songs. But it's like having to come up with new melodies every single song and new lyrics.
Yeah.
And different flows. It's like pretty hard. Like that's why I took about 6 months off, because I was just like far out. I think I was at a point where I was trying to force myself to create, but then I'd like end up hating it. So I was like, alright, I might need to take a step back.
Almost like a creative block, is that right?
Yeah. So I've been in a creative block for like ages.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get back into it now, but even going back to old projects and then just seeing if what can be tweaked or how I could finish it.
Yeah.
So yeah, just slowly but surely getting back into it.
Yeah. Do you does it help being around other artists and like producers? Like, does that help contribute to your like kind of like your journey through this music scene? Like when you learn off other artists and that.
Yeah, definitely. Because it's like or especially when they give you the same energy that you give them.
Yeah.
Like, I still want to learn off a couple producers from Trek and Rumble. Oh, the bros, they're on. But yeah, I really want to learn producing the more producing side of things from them. But I've also got like the rap god Nelz, and then also Levan, and then the melody god Cage, all in one room. It's just like we normally bounce ideas off each other, and then lately we've been trying to like get back into that groove. Like, oh yeah, let's just bounce.
Yeah.
The song.
No, yeah.
Cause that's what happens a lot when on my early stages of going there. Like, we'll just bounce ideas back and forth, and then it'll turn out to be something mean. So
yeah, it definitely helps to be around other people who are in like, you know, that same come up as you with like music and that.
Yeah, it's definitely, because like we're all striving for the same thing. So we get how each other think. So we'll be able to go up together.
Do you produce your own songs as well?
I think I've produced one song that I've like actually made a proper song out of, because I normally just make beats, but I can never write to them. It's like buzzy. Like, I could search up a beat on YouTube and it could have the same chords, but I could write to it better than my own stuff. It's like, it's buzzy.
Yeah.
It's weird, but I think there's definitely something I wanna maybe improve on in a way.
Yeah.
Or like just trying to write on my own beats. Cause it's hard for me, but for some other people, they can just come up with ideas on those beats like just like that.
Yeah.
And it's like buzzy. It's like, far out. Can you give me some advice? Or
Do you think it's harder as a like singer to kind of, you know, write for your own beats? Compared to like rapping for them?
I don't know. I'd love to test it actually. See how quickly someone can come up with a hook versus someone who can quickly come up with a rap verse and see who comes up with it quicker.
Yeah.
I don't know. It could be either, but maybe singing just because we have to like incorporate the whole melody.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking as well.
But I reckon melody, but by a smidge.
Yeah.
Because both of it's hard. Rapping's hard because you have to focus on your tone, and your lyrics have to be like on point.
Oh yeah.
And then there's singing, which is 1, you have to stay on key. 2, you have to write lyrics. 3, you have to come up with different melodies. So it's like they're both real hard to do.
Yeah, I definitely don't think I could cut it as a rapper.
Surely.
No, because I don't write.
I was gonna say.
Not songwriting. No, because I sometimes just make my own music just for a little bit of, you know, just a bit of therapeutic fun. It doesn't go anywhere, but you know, it's just something I've always done.
Oh man, what kind of stuff?
It really just varies on my mood. Sometimes it'll be a hip hop beat, sometimes it'll be a pop beat, sometimes it'll be a house beat, and it's just, you know, whatever I'm in the mood for.
Do you have it on you?
I do. I do, but I'll show you that after.
Okay. Exclusive off camera.
Yeah. No, because Dirty Mike asked me the same thing when I told him. He's like, "Oh well, if you got some stuff, just play it for me." I'm like, "Oh, yeah, that's not telling people."
Man of many talents.
You know, I try to. Yeah, I'm being too humble about it. I try to do as much as I can. If I want to do something, then I'll do it.
Solid.
Regardless of how shit I am.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. One thing I did want to talk about as well. Something I was watching today when I was doing a little background on you was I was watching a 1v1 of you and Dills playing FIFA.
Oh, it gets pretty competitive.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I reckon you have to be there while we're playing.
I definitely think so as well, because there's actually, I could probably count on my hand how many games I play on PlayStation. One of them is FIFA, and at the moment, just because it's very fresh, I've got Hogwarts Legacy. But yeah, if I'm not playing that, then it's FIFA.
Fair enough. Those are two great game choices. Can keep you entertained for hours.
Yeah, no, yeah, I saw it on I think I saw it on Dill's Insta as well, and I was like, I could definitely 1v1 that guy. If he was here right now, who would he say is better out of the two of you?
Him.
Yeah.
You always say it to him, or always say it to me. I haven't bought a toilet seat around to the Vibe Lounge, just so whoever loses has to write their name on the toilet seat.
Yeah.
But we're gonna start a FIFA Friday, $5 entry.
Yeah.
And so whoever's playing has to put in like $15 each, and then whoever wins takes the money. So you're definitely real competitive. I think on the live, it was a bit more chill than it normally is. It's not like way more toxic in a way, but yeah, it's basically our FIFA in a nutshell. Just a lot of shit talking.
Yeah, I'll have to message Dylan about that. 'Cause I just want to see what it's like. That's all.
Like playing for yourself.
I guess just playing for money. Because I've played online like many times, and it does get really infuriating. Yeah. That's why I never put like a mic on or anything like that.
Fair enough. Yeah, definitely.
Last time I did it, just got so mouthy. I was like, okay, I can't do this.
Yeah, I reckon definitely pull up, because I think we just need to hurry up and just make it an actual thing. We need a FIFA Fridays. Because every time I normally go over there, I normally play those at FIFA or Levant at 2K. So.
Yeah. Oh man, I got 2K. I remember I got 2K when it was like on special in the PlayStation Store, and I played it. And I was like, it was even more infuriating than FIFA. Honestly, like I could just not get the release right on the shoot.
Oh, was it on 23?
I can't remember which one it was, but it was one of the NBA 2Ks. Like it was just too frustrating for me. I played it for like a few months, and I was like, nah, I'm not getting this at all.
Yeah, what is it? 23 is real frustrating. Yeah. Like, if you don't green it, it's basically not gonna go on. So it's like I deleted that game. So all I play now is FIFA and UFC. Yeah. This is like the only two games that I actually play. Yeah. Once. Oh, do you have a PS4 or 5? 4. Oh, yeah. How much is Hogwarts?
I don't know. My partner got it for me.
Oh, babe. Is there Hogwarts Legacy soon? Yeah, definitely get that game. How was it?
It's actually really good.
Have you clocked it?
No, absolutely not. Because it's open world. There's just so much. There's just so much you have to do.
Yeah, I forgot it was open world.
Sorry, do you mind if I just check something really quickly?
Yeah, good. Okay. Oh, well, we're back.
Yep, we are back. Where was I? Yeah, Hogwarts Legacy is actually a really, really fun game, especially if you're like a fan of the books and the movies, because you get to just explore everything, like the castle, the grounds, like anywhere that you were like curious of, you get to explore it. Yeah, but
definitely.
I don't think I'll be clocking that game anytime soon, because it's just like there's so many, like apart from the main story, there's like so many side quests that you do as well, and there's like 2-3 side quests that just pop up randomly every day.
Oh, true.
And it's like,
how does it run on PlayStation? Does it run like smooth?
It runs pretty smooth. I definitely think on the 5 it would look better, like the graphics would look better. Yeah. But I still love the game. It's like awesome.
Yeah, hard out.
Yeah. But yeah, if I don't feel like spending 5-6 hours on that game, then yeah, I'll be playing FIFA.
Fair enough, because FIFA's actually... Oh, what's your team?
See, I like to test myself, and if I'm playing online, I'll try and choose like Crystal Palace or like
True.
even like a Italian team like, I don't know, Napoli or AC Milan or something like that, just to kind of switch it up a bit, because if I was to really go for a real serious team, I would choose Real Madrid.
True.
Yeah, just because they got fast wingers, fast defenders.
True. Yeah, mine has to be PSG.
Honestly, I hate playing PSG when it's online, because I know as soon as they get past my back line, I'm not going to catch them.
Yeah, hard out. Especially with those front three, like Mbappe, Neymar, and Messi.
Like,
Messi's moving soon.
yeah, we're going to Barcelona.
I thought he was going to go to Al Nassr with Ronaldo, because
Oh, yeah.
if those two got in the same team, I reckon the Saudis would have enough money to keep them both in the club.
They definitely would. Like, money would not be
like an issue.
a question, because
Imagine would that be the first time like ever
what do you
that
mean?
Ronaldo and Messi have played in the same team?
Yeah, it would be. I think that would just be oh man. Yeah, I can't even imagine. That. I personally didn't think it would happen at all.
They'll either work mean together or try outscore each other or something.
I think it would just be Messi just passing Ronaldo the ball.
Honestly, they'll be a mean duo. Imagine that. Messi setting you up, then Ronaldo just scores every time.
Oh man. Yeah. Do you watch football much?
50-50. If it's on, I'll watch it.
Yeah.
But I don't go out of my way to watch it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I keep up with certain things.
Yeah, true.
Do you watch it quite a bit?
I watch it like religiously.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, in terms of fans, I'm about as committed as you can get.
Yeah. What's your like favorite team?
The team I support is Tottenham.
Tottenham.
They're not doing very good at the moment. But that's
Spurs fan.
That's a part of the game.
Do you reckon you would want to go to Tottenham one day and watch a game there?
Oh hell yeah! I definitely would want to go there one day.
Imagine.
Actually, in the last episode, the guy I interviewed from Auckland, he was from London and he supported Arsenal.
Oh, hey. Oh, no.
Well, because I knew he was British, I was like, oh, do you watch football? He's like, yeah. I'm like, do you support a team? He's like, yeah, I support Arsenal. I'm like, well, I guess I shouldn't tell you who I support.
Well, I guess this interview's over. That's actually funny.
It's quite hilarious, honestly, because I don't meet any Tottenham fans anywhere. It's just because it's you just don't meet fans who support teams like that.
Yeah, true.
It's always the bigger teams.
Yeah, like the more mainstream kind of teams.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely like Man City, Man United.
Yeah, exactly.
All of them.
Yeah, because I saw you guys were playing as Netherlands. Was that just like an agreed thing, or?
I think he went. Oh fuck! Who did I go? Oh, it might have been Netherlands. Because we both normally go the soccer A team.
Oh right.
Before the legends in it.
Yeah.
Just because like it's more of a challenge, and we normally have it on legendary, so the bots are like kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's either that or if we go countries, we'll normally go where we're from, or all I could pick was New Zealand because not Samoa, the Cook Islands aren't in the World Cup, so it's either that or I'd go India.
Oh yeah.
Because they're my team. Like their striker and their keeper is like, they've actually got boots on them.
Yeah.
I was like, shit.
No, because I remember they had because they used to release like people used to release World Cup games every time the World Cup was on.
Yeah.
And I remember we played World Cup 2010 and the Cook Islands was on it.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, it was quite funny as well because I actually played it over there, and then my cousin was like, he recognized a couple of the names in the team, and then the rest was just made up. But yeah, no, I thought that was quite cool.
Hard.
Yeah.
Even having like an island team in the World Cup, is crazy. Especially football World Cup.
Yeah.
Rugby or league World Cup, nah.
No.
That's like pretty normal for them to
That's
be.
pretty standard.
But yeah, football. Because the last World Cup that New Zealand was in 2010.
Yeah.
They actually went undefeated.
Yeah.
I was
Only
like
undefeated
surprised.
team of the tournament.
Yeah, I was like surprised, like actually surprised, because I thought like the story was gonna be like, oh, they just lost all the games, but then when they mentioned that they were undefeated, I was like, oh, actually.
No, yeah, I remember because I watched. Yeah, me and my family watched all the games, even though they were really early in the morning. But
Oh, fair enough. Once you're committed, you're committed.
hell yeah.
Yeah, definitely FIFA. Did you play FIFA? The World Cup edition. 2010 on PS3.
I think that was 2010. You say that was the one I played.
Yeah, that was like my favorite one, especially with the what do you call it, the trainings, because you could have like practice matches, but in like this FIFA you have to just play the skill game.
Yeah.
Or like if you want to take a free kick in the practice arena, it takes ages to load.
Yeah. Hell
And
yeah.
then like in the old days, that's way better. I need to get a PS3 just to get that game.
I've literally been hoarding my PlayStations at my parents' house.
Oh, hey.
Every time they move, they're like, "So what do you want us to do with these?" I'm like, "Can you just keep them? Because I know they're going to be worth something someday." And they got
true.
So they've got PlayStation 1, 2, and 3 at their place.
Fully functional?
Still works, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I reckon those will go for like, what do you reckon the PS1?
I'm not sure because they did a re-release of the PlayStation 1.
Oh.
But I think they re-released it with like preloaded games and that. So
True. But yours is the original.
hell yeah.
Yeah, I reckon they'll be worth more.
Yeah.
I reckon, like 10 years?
I'm sure it'll be valuable at some point
Hard out.
in the future. And I'll definitely I'll say the exact same thing. My parents move again. Just keep it.
Yeah, especially when it like still works. It's like,
hell yeah.
far out. If it'll still work in 10 years, you're gonna be a rich man.
Hell yeah, man.
That's the plan.
But no, yeah, let's get back to the music.
Oh yeah.
Getting
Got the
sidetracked with football, even though I could go on for hours.
Hard out.
What do you have? What do you plan, like moving forward, like with your music? Like, just gonna be.
Definitely write more meaningful lyrics or deeper lyrics in a way. Try make more like content, like video content, just so like people have something to watch instead of just watching a screen recording or something.
Yeah.
So you definitely have to put out more content on my pages, and just want to learn more.
Yeah.
Especially mix mastering, and once I crack all of that, then I should be able to produce some decent music. Especially because I'm giving myself 10 years to crack it.
Yeah.
If I don't, then it is what it is. Just keep working. But that's basically.
And is that the same for what the rest of 2023 holds? Are you gonna be putting out some more music soon, or?
I'm gonna try. Definitely gonna just listen to a lot of beats, see what I'm feeling, see what I'm not feeling.
Yeah.
But I'll definitely like try in a way to maybe just make more video content.
Yeah.
Because I've never really done video content on my pages.
Yeah.
Or like at least high quality ones. Not just sit your phone down and record it. Or maybe I even need to make some more of those. Just mix it up a bit. Even like chuck in some old songs in there, but just put out a video to go to it, so people know it's there. And especially now that videos are getting watched a lot more.
Hell yeah.
It's like, that's definitely my aim for the end of the year. Just get more content out there.
Yeah, because you did a music video. Who was on that one again?
Dills, Jay Westrop,
Yeah, who?
and it was Jared's sister Jenna. It was her daughter and her boyfriend who were the two, the couple in the video.
Oh, right. And who was the oh, who was the like videographer or director?
Lyndon Knights. Yeah, definitely up there with one of my favorite videographers.
He's good, eh?
He's mean. He's like actually like the man of what he does.
Yeah, he's really, really good.
Yeah.
We had a chat at the so we first met at the Rags to Riches, and then we had another chat at Sempre on the Bubblegum last Saturday.
True.
Yeah, he was doing some videoing, some videography there as well. No, he's a really switched on kind of guy, and he's really nice too.
Yeah, hard out. But yeah, that footage that you took on the Sickening Showcase night, it was unreal. I was like, how this fella like in the crowd, around people who are dancing, and still able to take mean high quality footage? Like, what?
I appreciate that, man, because I honestly, after watching some of the footage, I was like, oh god. Because I took some of the footage, and I think it's just a personal thing. Like, I'm my own worst critic, and I think just because when I see it, I nitpick, and then I'm like, okay, next time I'll do this better. Next time I'll do this. But yeah, I do appreciate that.
Yeah, nah, this is like actually the truth. Because when I watched it, I was like, hey, what the? Like, even editing it was fun because I had to use that footage. It was too good to just sit on my laptop.
Yeah.
Like, cause did you just use that?
Yeah, man, I just use that camera.
You're a wizard, man. You're actually a wizard.
Thanks, bro, man. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you saying that. Final question that I have. It could be, it's quite a big question, but what does the dream look like for Tzzn?
The dream is definitely to be like up there or a successful musician in a way. But yeah, that's definitely the dream. But honestly, I'm not too fussed if I make it or if I don't, because it's just like one of those things that sometimes you can't really control in a way. Because or the fame's good, but as long as you're like looking after your family, or like just doing it for the love of it rather than the money, or like the likes, views, and all of that, then I reckon that's mostly what I'll be doing.
Yeah.
Just looking after my family, looking after like the boys, just doing it for the love of it, really.
Yeah.
Not really for like the views and all of that. It's just like if you have a passion for it, then that's like enough. But yeah, definitely something I'll strive for. Would be to be successful though, with the boys and all of you fellas, because bring everyone up together. That's like the reason why we do it.
Hell yeah, man. Oh, that's good. That's a really good answer. Well, thanks for being on the pod, bro. I really appreciate you coming out here.
Yeah, no, thank you for having me. It's like actually been an all good just talk.
Yeah, man, of course. Like it's nice to finally meet you as well. Like sometimes it's always so, I don't know. I like it, but it's like sometimes it's a little awkward, like talking online to artists, especially when I don't know their first names.
Yeah, hard out.
Yeah, so it's nice to finally meet you.
Yeah, like in person even. Or
exactly.
Even just like have a proper conversation instead of just texting over Instagram.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, I've been like really happy with this, this conversation, because like now we've connected in person.
Exactly. Yeah, and
it's just,
it definitely won't be the.
Won't
be the last time.
Yeah, we need to do something again.
I'm sure we'll do something, man.
Yeah, but I really appreciate you having me, and For all of yous listening, this fella, wizard.
Yeah. So yeah, that's been Tzzn on the pod. Go check him out on Spotify and Instagram. I will leave links anywhere this goes up.
Nah, but again, thank you so much for having me.
That's all good, man.
It's been a blessing, for real.
And that's us.
That's us. Thank you.